Hi, my dear student. Today we completed General Science Paper 2. That means Biological Science Paper 2. Let us see how they are asking the questions. What are the answers for that questions? Okay? Shall we get into the lesson? Okay? They may give little bit obscure. Okay. I also agree. They gave little bit obscure. Okay, Nana? See, first one, what will happen if the respiratory tract is not kept moist? The direct answer is if the respiratory tract is not moist, when we inhale the gas, when we inhale the oxygen which contain dust particles or some other waste particles also will enter into the lungs through the respiratory tracts. Then they leads to some of the cardiac, some of the lungs problems, some of the lungs problems. This is the first question answer. This first question gave from second lesson called respiration. First question came from respiration lesson, and second lesson, how will you fight against female foeticide? Yes. So, the direct answer is first point, stop the female foeticide, save the girl child. Second point, stop the sex determination. And third point, if you follow the same sex determination, the population of the female will decrease. The population of the female will decrease. And next point, the ratio of the sex or sex ratio will be disturbed. In next generation, there is no availability of the female to get the marriage. Okay. And next one, as a Indian citizen, to stop the female foeticide. So, and the next bit, who knows that? The girl become an IAS officer and an IPS officer and a good teacher and a good engineer, good lawyer and a good economist, like that. Who knows that? So that's why live, let live. This is the uh, this is the second question. And third question, what materials you required to conduct the experiment action of saliva? If you want to perform the action of saliva, what materials you required? First one, saliva. Second one, beaker or petri dish. Okay. Third one, flour of dough or rice dough. Okay, this three. And fourth one is glass items. These four items are essential to perform the action of saliva and flour. These three questions are given from first question given from second lesson respiration, and second question given from sixth lesson reproduction, and third question given from seventh lesson coordination. Okay, and section B also contain three questions. This is 3 into 4, 12 marks. What is first question? Male is responsible for sex determination of the body. Do you agree? If so, explain your answer with a flowchart. Yes. Male is responsible for give the birth of female baby. I am agree. As a male, I am agree. Because of male baby contain XY chromosomes. Female baby contain XY chromosomes. So here male contain XX. Male contain XY. Female contain XX. When both are participating in sexual reproduction, if Y is coming and from this side X is coming, XY, that is determined male baby. If from this side X is coming and from this side again X is coming, XX determined female baby. So this answer is a very interesting answer and very important answer also. Okay, listen here. This answer is present in heredity 8th lesson. 8th lesson. This fourth question came from the 8th lesson. And next, 5th question. What precautions you take to avoid problems related to heart? Related to heart. So, first question, first point, regular exercise or walking. Second point, avoid smoking. Third point, avoid drinking alcohol. Fourth point, avoid eating junk foods. And fifth point, avoid eating masalas. And sixth point, avoid eating fried items. Fried items. And so these are the points of fifth question. And if you have any doubt, approach the doctor also. You may add for this question as a another point. Okay, this question came from the third lesson, circulation. So fourth question came from eighth lesson, heredity, and fifth question came from third lesson, circulation. Let us see sixth question. So he gave the sixth question like this. He gave the sixth question like this. Under the sixth question, he gave four questions. Oxalate, abscisic acid, ethyline, so cytokinins. First question he asked, what are phytohormones? The hormones which are present inside the plant is called phytohormones. Phytohormones is nothing but plant hormones. Phytohormones is nothing but plant hormones. Okay, that is second one. Name the hormone that helps in delaying the aging of leaves. What is the meaning of the aging of leaves? Naturally, when we saw the tree contained all our green leaves. In the middle, very rarely one or two leaves are which color? Yellow in color. The yellow color leaves are called aging leaves. So which one delay the aging formation of the aging leaves? Here, cytokinins delay the formation of the aging leaves. Okay. Next question. What is seed dormancy? What is seed dormancy? When we showing the seeds into the soil, they won't germinate immediately. They will take somewhat time. This time is called seed dormancy. Okay. Next question. Write the uses of auxins in plants. So what are the uses of auxins in plants? Once see the auxins before the auxins see uses cell elongation, comma, differentiation of shoots and roots. So four questions answers came. This is sixth one. This question came from fifth coordination lesson. The page number is 117. The page number is 117. Shall we get into the section 3? Okay. before going to enter into the section 3, question paper analysis, bit paper analysis, and first lesson, all important questions already I explained, and 10 lessons bits also I explained that are present in the my YouTube channel. So that is at the rate of Ravi Kumar hyphen J Q 3 Z. Those who are having interest, please go through this. Then you can get the all type of the information. And not only that, there is one more YouTube TV channel, that is RK small letters TV Media 145. 145 meaning is I love India. Okay. Next, now we are going to discussing about section 3. So seventh question. So what process do you follow in the laboratory to study the presence of starch in the leaves? See, I told already. First question definitely, the 6 marks question definitely give from the first lesson already I told. Without first lesson question answers, there is no question paper and there is no bit paper also. Okay, that much of important first lesson. This is the first activity in the first lesson. First 4 to 6 pages, this activity is there. This question asked from first lesson. Next, eighth question. Draw the neat labeled diagram of structure of nephron and define the term excretion. He asked, draw the diagram of nephron with label. This type of diagram he asked, how do you write? How will you write? So 3 processes are there. First, you should draw the diagram. Next, second one, you should label, find out the label, correct labels. And next one, you should write about what he asked. Additionally to that question, what he asked, excretion. Explain the term of excretion. The waste materials get rid of from the body is called excretion, or expelled out the waste materials from our body is called excretion. This question is came from page number 84. Page number 84, fourth lesson. Fourth lesson what? What is fourth lesson? Excretion. So this question is present in the page number 84. Page number 84. And last question. It is said that the flow of energy is used unidirectional. How is it so? Explain. This type of question is present in the 9th lesson, our environment lesson. If you want to see in the aquatic ecosystem, naturally in this pyramid shape, the base is occupied by producers. Above the producers, primary consumers. Above the primary consumers, secondary consumers. Above the secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. Okay, like that, the energy is moved from lower to upper. The energy is moved from lower to upper. What he is asking, unidirectional. So, higher to lower, he is asking. We can see this page number 210. Page number 210. Ninth lesson, our environment. Did you observe that? Here, see, two questions are came from two questions are coming from Okay, first lesson, one question only came. Okay, no problem. Coordination, page number. Fifth lesson. Here, seventh lesson. Fifth lesson is coordination. Seventh lesson is coordination in life process. Okay. Once again, first lesson is given from, first question is given from, second lesson, respiration. Second question is giving from, so second question is giving from, how will you fight against the female foeticide? Reproduction lesson, eighth lesson. And third question will be given from seventh lesson, coordination. Okay, next fourth question asking from heredity, eighth lesson. Fifth question is asking from third lesson, circulation. And sixth lesson is given from fifth lesson, coordination, page number 117. Page number 117. Okay. Under the I told already explained. And section 3. Okay, seventh question is given from first lesson. First lesson 4 to 5 to 6 pages, in between 5 to 6 pages this answer is there. Okay, next eighth question given from which lesson? Excretion lesson, page number 84. And the next question is given from ninth lesson, our environment. Okay, I also will agree. Today, our biological science paper is little bit obscure. Little bit only, not completely. Little bit obscure. I also will agree. But no need to panic. No need to feel fear because of the government papers must and should follow the blueprint. Already I told, according to blueprint, 50% should give as very easy questions, 50%, and 25% given give as easy questions, and remaining 20%, 25% give as hard, little bit hard, that not completely hard, little bit hard, somewhat obscure, that's it. Okay, don't worry, nothing to worry. This is okay, I will collect the board exam papers and I'll tell the answers for each and every question. So if you want to questions and answers, if you want to discussion of the bits, please follow this at the rate of Ravi Kumar JQ3JZ, and this is the TV channel, capital R, capital K, TV Media 145. When you follow this, definitely you will get the answers. Already I complete the first lesson explanation. Already I complete the 10 lesson bits also I put into my YouTube channel. Please go through this and learn the answers. So next, now after this, I am going to discuss about bit paper, how they asked bit paper. So okay, shall we get into that bit paper also? Okay, I will explain about bit paper also. Thank you.